Hello, everyone, and how are you all today? My name is Valthius O'Reaver, and today we're in Necesse. We are going to be checking out a new update that came out just yesterday, in fact, and we're also going to be starting up our own little stronghold, our own little settlement. Well, sort of. We'll get into it I'll give you the plan once we get into it. So, without further ado, let's get started. All right. All right. So it seems that they've started out with a improved tutorial where they give a little bit more context for what you're supposed to be doing. I have played this game a little bit in the past, but I have not had a chance to dive into it since it came out 1.0. So what, Oh, they redid his house again. Oh, it looks very nice. Is that a bathroom? Is he on the toilet? Bro. Dude is just sitting on the john. Alright, well. What we need to do is... Oh my god, he was absolutely on the john. That's 100% what was going on. Alright. So. We have a lot of things that are going on that are, basically very similar to Minecraft and games of that type. Cut down trees, build your first house, go and mine, explore, fight creatures, monsters, new gear, blah, 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 blah. One of the interesting things, though, that they did with this game is you have the ability to create your own settlements, where you're able to recruit NPCs to your town and actually give them tasks to perform and achieve. So you could have, say, somebody managing your crops or your livestock while you're out adventuring. I've found that to be a very interesting concept. But there is also one other mechanic, and that is that there are raiders that will come by and attack your town if, just as time goes on. Like it's a mechanic that happens. And so if you don't defend your town, as you can probably well imagine, your villagers can get killed, your stuff can be stolen, and I don't really like the idea of that. At least them getting their hands on stuff and killing my people. So I decided to look into how the system works, and there's a few minor details that I think I'm going to be able to bend to my advantage. First and foremost is going ahead and building a undercroft, a crypt, a catacomb underneath where the town is going to be. This would allow me to store things underground and have, basically backups of whatever I need, keep precious items down there for storage where the raiders can't get to. Now, the villagers can't go underground, and the settlement can't be established underground, but we can minimize our losses, and then focus most of our above-ground real estate towards, improving production and also defenses. So, we are going to get started with all that. But what is going to be that starting point? I will tell you. The starting point is essentially going to be us going into the underground and establishing that initial underground storage crypt facility thing. The security bunker, if you will. It goes by many names. So we need to acquire ourselves a pickaxe. And we need to then use the ladder in this game guide's house, the Elder, to go ahead and go down into the, the tunnels, the mines, if you will, and get stone. And once we get stone, we're then going to come back up here, and we're going to, I would guess, I'm thinking actually on this side. Probably right over here. Go ahead and build a small stone structure. It will serve no other purpose than to house the ladder. Because I don't want this guy's house, just from an aesthetic perspective, I want this guy's house to kind of be its own thing. I'll move the campfire indoors for him, so he has this nice little kitchen setup going on. It'll be nice. But we're going to have, basically, the crypt. And we're then going to eventually integrate this guy's house into the grand above-ground town that we'll build. Then, proceed to acquire villagers and things of that nature. All right, here we go. Okay. So, now that we have the plan, let's see, what is this? Oh, torch. Okay. Walk close and talk to the Elder. All right. This seal is taken, huh? Walk away or... Okay, when you're done. Alright. We need a work... Oh, and there's a day-night cycle, as usual. Find and craft a wood pickaxe. Here we go. Alright. Boom. There we go. That's what we needed. Sapling, or the berry bush saplings. Alright. So, let's actually go ahead and craft a few more torches real fast. And we now have our pickaxe, so we're actually going to just hop on down. Ooh. Oh, that's TNT. Where are the torches? Here we go. Oh, zombie! Okay. So we're roughly where we're going to relocate the ladder. Roughly. Ooh. So now we're going to just go ahead and start harvesting some stone. Some clay. Is this gold? It is gold. Gold ore. Ooh. Yeah! Get him. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I have to be careful with that dynamite. Nice. I'm going to try and set it off. Oh. Oh, never mind. I don't have to worry about setting it off. Now, I don't think this game has XP. So it wouldn't be a classic RPG in that sense. I think it's a little bit more like Minecraft, where your progress is the equipment that you're able to build and get your hands on. Yee! Be gone, you accursed green undead thing! We need just a little bit more stone. Ooh, dodge that arrow. Ooh, dodge that arrow. Ooh, boy. Alright, we should have enough. Actually, how much stone do we have? 80? Alright, we should have enough for now. Let's see. Alright, stone door. We're going to need one of those. We're going to need... Oh, cool. That's how you upgrade it. Okay. Alright, we're going to need, say, 8. Say 12. Ooh! Oh, he was outside. I thought something got in. I was like, what? Alright. Alright. Now, similar to like Minecraft and other similar games, you're able to fast forward time, but it's not instantaneous. Alright, can I pick this up? There we go. Okay. For now, I'm going to put it in the middle of his little kitchen area here. There we go. And we're going to need to clear some trees. Because we need to go ahead and get some room to build. Hey, old man, how's it going? So it's not just proximity. I think it's also, like, if I click over here... Yeah, it's not hitting the tree. I have to be near the tree and then my mouse is on the tree. All right. All right, we need 2 more. Bare bones, we need 2 more stone walls. So, oh, here we go. Perfect. Ah, yep, see? I told you. It's going to be basically in this area. Okay. Now, do these get picked up? Okay, yeah, they do. It's a little loud. Alright. We're gonna... Actually, no. We're gonna bring that to 35, and then this... Okay. That seems like it's a little bit better. We'll give that a try for a little bit. See how that goes. So yeah, right now we need to start clearing out space to turn it into the Undercroft, the crypt, the security bunker, whatever we want to call it in the end. We need room for it. And unfortunately, that construction is going to happen somewhat under threat. All right, more than somewhat. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, right. I need the workbench. Let's see. We need we need 2 of these. I forgot. Is there stone floor? Oh yeah, here we go. Stone floor. Stone tiled floor. Stone path. Let's go with stone tile floor. And that's going to be... We need 9 of these. Perfect. Oh. What is the inventory button? Oh, it's E. That's a strange button. Ores. Okay. Thank you. Ah, okay. So it's now asking me to plant the settlement flag. We're not going to do that just yet. Okay, let's get these. Now, I might make this a little bit more, Ooh, nice. I might go ahead and, like, embellish this at some point. Maybe, elongate the entrance just a tad to just make it look a little bit more fancy. But for now, this will serve the purposes that or the needs that we have. So let's go ahead and plant 1 torch up here. Oh. Let's see. All right, let's go over here. How are we doing on food? Hunger? Not too bad. Though I did just eat one of the berries that I had. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Okay, hold on. These saplings, the bushes. There we go. All right, now let's build a bunch of stone walls for now. Because we're going to need to, going to need to establish a perimeter. The thing is, I don't know how much space I'm going to need. I can always expand, but it's always a little bit awkward to expand. Okay. Tell you what, why don't we... Gonna use some of our Age of Empires tricks for now. We're gonna go... Wait, I can do... Can I just replace? That would be silly. There we go. Now, the thing is, I can't, like, I don't need a place to house animals, because I don't think I'll be able to bring anything down here. I might be able to get, like, an underwater, like, pond. I might be able to put some water, down here. So I might be able to, like, fish for myself. But, the idea is to maybe have, like, a little place for crops. Just a little something to build up some crops, and maybe also, like, alchemy ingredients and such. A place for crafting, and then, like, just storage and, like, a personal area and stuff like that. Ow! Rude. Who are you? Come here. Very rude. None of that, none of that. Alright, it occurs to me I probably should just worry about where... just cutting the track where I need to create walls. Okay. Ooh. Now we're going to need to eventually put some walls over here. So let's get a torch. Put it right there. And the idea is to use the natural terrain to help us at least secure a foothold where we can start working in some amount of relative peace. Dude, he's just whooping them. Like, I almost feel bad for him. He's just going to town. All right, that'll hold me off for a little bit longer. There we go. And, you know, as a true necromancer, our main establishment is going to be underground. This is essentially the crypt, the above-ground crypt, and then go into the actual catacombs. All right, and then just 3 right there, and that is blocked off. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we have company. Come here. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, no. Come here. Nice. Alright. Let's see if I can mine up this TNT without blowing up. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, for now, those are not going to be those are placeholder walls. The other walls are going to be more like that's where they're actually going to be. These 2 right here are going to be placeholders. I need more time to finish expanding. And in fact, one of the things that we can do now is actually solidify these walls. Now that we can work in peace. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and replace. Try and use the torches. There we go. Kind of try and create cardinal directions. I want the ladder to kind of be the center point, at least for now. Okay, then we do this. There we go. It's all about planning. It's like creating the foundation of something, you know? Alright, small breach. That one we close up first. There we go. Alright. I'm very fond of this game, actually. I love, especially the updated graphics that they did. The pixel art is just so whimsical. So it's got enough detail where you're able to see everything, but everything's small enough that you're able to fit a large number of things on screen. I'm very fond of how they did things. We're going to use the ladder as the cardinal directions of this thing. Which actually we are. We're gonna build in a sort of like, it's gonna be like a reverse mage tower. it up against this. There we go. There we go. And now we clear out all this. I also like that I don't have to worry about repairing my equipment. There are a couple games where that sort of thing is fun, but I've found that for the most part, I don't generally enjoy it. Unless, like, the durability thing feels like it has some kind of purpose. Otherwise, just let me mine in peace. Ooh. Right next to us is copper ore. Very nice. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! That's a large supply of copper. Damn. Alright, we're coming on a potential area that might break back into the caverns, so we have to be careful. Oh. Yep, here's another one. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was a fool! Invasion! They were waiting for me. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're still good. Oh, they got me in a crossfire. Crossfire! Okay. Ooh. Oh! Okay. We have to plug the leak. There we go. I didn't really want to have to do that, but we have to. Excuse me? Oh, let me guess. They spawn in the dark. Right? Okay. Let's assume for now that that will be enough. Keep them out of our territory. No, 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 no. I didn't want that. I wanted the... There we go. Breaking down my own wall. That would be a very silly thing to do. Okay, so if this is going to be roughly the same width, that's like, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just out of curiosity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to go up 1. I'm starving to death. I'm down here fighting zombies. I'm not paying attention to food. Oh, great. Bread. Thank you. Whew. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Wow. Okay. We're gonna use... Oh, sir, I am so sorry. I didn't realize you were asleep. Gonna come back out here. Okay. So, as we determined... we need to go up 1 more to be 14. So, square away the walls that we have. Yeah, hold on. No, 6. There we go. There we go. What I like is I almost got it right the first, like, just by eyeballing it. I was 1 off. Now, once it comes down to it, I'm gonna like put interior walls in here and all that stuff. Right now, we're just creating the build space. Go. And then, of course, we move everything up 1. Or... And normally I might have left these walls here to be, for me to clear them out later. But I might be in need of them as I finish out the rest of the build area. Okay. I'll leave those ones there for now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's about here. Be gone, zombie. He is hard aggroed to me. Okay. Alright, so we should be able to count from here as well. Alright, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn, I'm good. Oh, cool. It allows me to replace it. Okay, that's pretty neat. Okay, okay. That's a great feature. Hell yeah. Okay. So... There's no way this is solid all the way through, all the way down. Yeah, I'll create an opening right there if I... In fact, there's some kind of structure down there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that will get us this whole area. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need to try and leap forward. Actually, wait a minute, I have a better idea. Well, sort of. Sort of is a very important term there. Huh? Oh, there was my... Right. Okay. Alright, I need to recover some of this wall. Go. Now, I'm assuming down here I'll need to be very careful about, light. Probably functions similar to Minecraft in that regard, where they spawn in the dark. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's a very easy way to, hey, we're just going to pop something into existence, but if you can't see it, then who cares about needing to worry about fancy mechanics of, hey, we just spawned a bunch of stuff in. You don't need it. You can't see it. Okay. Alright, so the plan such as it is to open this back up temporarily. And I'm probably going to head upstairs and actually create a door. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to create a door. Hold on. I probably haven't eaten anything in a while. There we go. We need a door. Whoa, what? What did I mouse over that highlighted everything? Ah, okay. Use nearby inventory. Oh, that's the area around myself. Oh no, it's the area around the workshop, the workbench. Okay, that's cool. It actually shows you where to put. Oh, that is so cool. It's such a simple little thing, but it's nice. It's user-friendly. Okay. Ooh, my berry bushes are coming in. Okay. So the question that I have is, can I do the same thing with the doors that I could do with the walls? And the answer is yes. There we go. Beautiful. Now, unfortunately, this torch I managed to place at the exact point that I needed to place the wall. And since we haven't been accosted yet by enemies, let's... Stay back! Stay back, foul beast! Alright. Now, for my own sanity, let's see. That should be... Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, I overdid it a little bit, but, you know, no kill like overkill. Perfect. Perfect. Look. Beautiful. Love to see it. Alright, that looks like a pressure plate, so we're going to go in through the wall. Let's see what we get. Oh! Magical Zephyr Charm increases stamina capacity by 50%, mana regen by 20%. Oh! Oh, excuse me. I love that. Gold bars. Love that. Recall scroll. Those are always nice. And free chest. Alright. Pressure plate. Called it. I'll use these wood walls and wood door and stuff for the overworld construction. Waste not. Oh, hello. Ah. Okay, well. We know what we need to do. All right, chat. Well, we are doing pretty well. Oh. Wood arrow trap. Okay. Oh, that means I could line the walls of like the entrance of my city with like with booby traps and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Now, I'll need eventually to get a shovel and dig up this tile, this stuff. I'm not digging the way that looks, but that's okay. We'll worry about that later. grabbing the wall now just because I might need it. Oh, that's this tile right here. So we're going to go ahead and place this up against... Right? Yeah. I mean, this looks like a good amount of space. It's 14 by 14. Seems pretty good. Now we just need to try and see if we can connect the two walls. That's what we need. Am I able to kill these things? Oh, you know what? I think there might be a bug catcher in the game, like a bug net. All right, good, good. Let's put this on the floor for now. Oh, chat, we might be lucky. Oh, I think we are. All right, first we need to create the service tunnels. Actually, this one I can just take all the way down. The rest of the bottom one I'll need to be a little bit cheeky, using that technique of auto-replacing. Ooh, that's iron. Alright, we're going to be a tad greedy for right now. Just a tiny bit greedy. Just a tiny bit. Ooh. Alright, just give me some working room. Okay. Okay. That. We might be able to build the rest normally. All right. And there we have it. Is our little box. Now, it might be one of those things where I might, play with the way that things are designed slightly. Maybe the corners, I might try and make them a little bit more fancy or, whatever. But right now, at least, we have our build area. We have a safe zone a claim that we've staked. So, this is where we're going to, Now, actually, one thing that I think would be a good idea is to treat this like a castle wall, where it might get breached. So what we need is a place to retreat to on the off chance that something goes wrong. Okay? I'm a big proponent of defense. There's a reason why I'm clearing out this area, is because we're going to use it. We need to be able to secure the in and out of this place, i.e. the ladder. So let's get ourselves a little bit more room. Okay. Okay, now, let's see. We want... Okay, 2, 1, 2. Okay. As above, so below. And there we go. Now we can put some like crafting tables in here. That way, if the rest of the area gets compromised for whatever reason, we're at least able to continue to operate in safety. We have a retreat. We have a place to retreat to. Now, I think this area is a little dark, so we're gonna. These torches are temporary until I'm able to secure the area a little bit better light-wise. Okay, but yeah, there we have it. That's going to be our little. This is going to be our little sanctuary. Now, what I do need to do is get another door so I can get out into the wider area. I'm thinking down here. I think that's where we should put it. Actually, no, that's a storage box. Let's just use the wooden door for now. Right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Wait, what the hell? What is this? Oh! I think this is a dungeon. No, we need to get out. Okay. Okay. The good news is that this dungeon, we're going to keep this secure. I thought I was going to find another chest here. We're going to keep this dungeon secure so that we can go back to it later. Which means that I chose the right place to put my own little door. This game is so cool. And I got a little source of lava down there. Now, unfortunately, I need to go clear out some of the natives. Oh. I've awakened the hive! Ow. I would like you to stop doing that. I got a minecart. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. What in the night? Is that a mouse? What are you? You're a mouse. Can I kill you? It says you have health. Come back here. Oh! Okay. Dungeon map. That's probably. I think I know where that's gonna point. Village map. And then some health potions. Okay, let's see. We're gonna want a workstation downstairs. Having to come up here every time is gonna be annoying. We're gonna need a furnace. And why does that say forge? Okay, whatever. I can already get an alchemy table? Ooh, I'm gonna need a campfire and a roasting station. Stone fence gate. Cartographer table used to exchange map discoveries. Okay. Some of this I don't even... I'm not sure I fully understand. Ooh. A regeneration pendant. I am a huge fan of health regeneration. Whoa! Dreamcatcher. Mana regen by 100%. That is so good. Okay. We're probably going to want shears. We're going to want shears and to find sheep. Actually, let's also see if there's a way to make... That's a spear. Here we go. Fishing rod. I can use this from the mount slot? Alright, hold on. Cannot use minecart here. Okay. Understandable. The minecart needs to be, you know, placed on an actual track. Available bait. Oh, I see. Bait. I see. Okay. I'm curious. I want to see how the fishing works. We do have some water right here. All right. How does this function? Oh. Well, that was easy. Is that a shark? Now, do I need bait to fish at all? Or is that just going to help? That's curious. Crafting material used while fishing. Now, let's see if it will allow us to... Oh, yeah, okay, perfect. That's all I needed to know. Oh, the game space is beautiful. I'm getting hungry, my character says. And to that I say, ooh, berries! Berries. Okay. Let's get ourselves established downstairs. Okay. Now, first off, those are crafting materials. That means I probably need to cook them. So let's go ahead and... Alright, 7 hours, 7 hours. I like that the food is, Oh, I need something more substantial than that. I don't care about that buff. There we go. Just buy me a little time. I like that the food spoils after a very long period of time instead of like, oh, this food will be gone in 30 minutes. Combine two for a map. How do I do that? Maybe at a crafting bench. Okay. Okay. Fuel. Let's, we're gonna need more wood. Oh, these are uncommon fish. I can't cook them yet. Oh, wait, that kind of looks backwards. There we go. Alright, I'll probably have an anvil over here or something. Let's see, where did I have anything else I needed to play it down? Yeah, let's put a storage box. Let me guess. Inventory, yep. And then, does this also have... Oh, no, it doesn't. But, what we do have is... Where'd my ore go? Copper ore. I don't want the clay. Where did the iron... There it is, iron. Oh, and these tools, these broken tools can be melted down or sold. Oh, that's good. It's another way of getting materials through fighting, in case you start running out of stuff through normal mining means. That was good forward thinking. I like that. Oh yeah, there it goes. Tells you the nutrition. So blueberries are good for, you'll stay alive. But what is this? Let's see. Okay, so forest cave, I have challenges, and then I'll get a construction hammer. Forest surface, capture a cow using a rope in the forest, use mysterious portal, and kill 25 zombies in the forest. And then I will get a frog costume. Nice. Now it does say, okay, so forest cave, which is where I'm at right now. Ooh, I can get sapphires down here. That's awesome. But it also mentions fish. Which means that I can get, if I can find a way of translocating some water, I can create a little fishing hole for myself. There we go. Oh, I was wondering. What I hope I'm able to find is something that I'm able to hold that just generates light. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room. Iron ore, nice. Ooh. Okay. Mount trinket. Oh, these are cosmetics, and then this is the. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The middle is the cosmetic slots. I apologize. Okay. All right, let's see what else we can build. bucket can be used to pick up liquids and milk cows. Okay, pretty nice. Crafting guide. I don't need that right now. Snowstone path. Okay. Landfill can be used to fill out water. Gravel can be placed on most terrain. Okay. What's this? Sand gravel. Farmland. Okay. Now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to portion out the crypt down here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have an inner... We're going to have an inner hallway that allows us to go all the way around. All right? And eventually, I think the door will get migrated down to directly south instead of where it is right now. But this is, so this is temporary. I believe I will have door going straight south, just because door to door makes sense to me in my brain. I suppose stylistically, though, speaking, could be fun to go north. Well, it's going to be one of those two. I'll probably either be north, it'll be south or north. One of those two. That's just how I'm feeling it. But after that, it'll be like rooms. So like this, assuming this is gonna be where the door is, it'll be hallway or whatever, and maybe some like traps or something in case I get chased. But then room. So I'm thinking, let's see, that'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms. And then this initial one, which a lot of this stuff will get moved out to other rooms. And so this will probably be something else. This might turn into a bit of a storage area or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah. Actually, perfect. 1, 2, 3. I think I've decided it's going to be south. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because basically what we want to be able to do, chat, again, just to reiterate what the whole purpose for all of this, okay? We're setting ourselves up for success and to stave off the potential of failure. So a very general statement. What that essentially means is that we're going to basically create down here a little retreat that I can go to if my overworld base, my settlement, gets annihilated or blasted out of existence. I don't want to lose everything, essentially. So down here is going to be my safety net, essentially. And it works out perfectly because, you know, as a necromancer, I do indeed love catacombs and underground areas. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to chill down here as our, like, the heart of our base. Hidden and lurking. Okay. Of course. I'm not too concerned. I have a large amount of stone. Let's make at least... Alright, I need a couple of doorways. Keep that for now. Alright, did that? Yeah, perfect. Alright, that is going to be the entrance and exit. So we're actually going to go ahead and, I know I said it was going to be temporary, and technically speaking, it was. I just decided to make that change a lot faster than I originally planned. But you know what? That's okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. So each of these will most likely be some sort of crafting zone, okay? And then these 4 locations can be resource gathering of some variety. So for instance, let's see, what would I want? I would want the most precious stuff to be in the back. And if we're going to kind of see this as an underground fort, I might have it where here, I think this is going to be the farm. This is going to be my farmland. Here is where I might have things like, if I'm able to move some animals down here, I might be over here. Otherwise, it'll probably be like a pond and or more farmland. We'll see. We'll see. I might get aesthetic with the water where I maybe like use the water to like make the border of the farmland, in which case I have one right here and one right here. Oh, wait a minute. That's a great idea. Yeah, it's going to be 2 farmlands. This will be for things that are non-food. They're going to be like alchemical ingredients. Well, let me rephrase that. One will be alchemical ingredients. One will be food. And then whichever, like, if this station is, if this is where the food is, this will be where the kitchen is. If this is where the alchemy is, then this is where the alchemy lab will be. There we go. We figured it out, chat. In which case, this will probably be my bedroom. Maybe. I don't think there's actually anything else. So it might be also that some of these get turned into... Like, one of these might be a factory or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll figure it out, chat. Okay, so a thought just occurred to me. Because we do want to get started on food, what that means to... Oh, wait, that's right. One of the things I might want to try and do is maybe also find a place to plant trees down here. Can I? I cannot. Never mind. That will have to be done in the overland. That's okay. Wait a minute. Am I able to put one of these... Now, that would have been cool, is using a torch as a trinket slot item. Where it's like, it can go in there, and it's like you're just holding the torch. That would have been cool. Running out of daylight. There's something I want to do. Okay, first off, shovel. Shovel. We need a shovel. Get that out of there. And then we need a bucket. Because I want to see how this works. Six. Okay. I have water. All right. Okay. Now, does this ground recover on its own? That is a question that I have. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Stone brick floor. Yeah, we're just gonna toss that. Oh, that's cool. Restock from nearby. Alright. Explodes when activated by wire. Can be placed. Oh, how much you want to make a bet that that little switch there would be able to do it? Okay. Alright. I also like that it only uses fuel when something is being cooked. It seems. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. How does this work? Question of the day. Oh. Okay, that's very simple. That is very, very simple. Yeah, I'm getting idea. I'm getting design ideas, Chad. I'm getting design ideas. I think what we need to do is also... Okay, so 1, 2... Of course, it's right there. Go. Alright, so this will be the entrance hall. Which is why it will actually have an open. Well, more open. More open. There we go. You'll just be able to walk in. Okay. So what if we did... Ground torch. Ground torch. Ground torch. Got rid of that one. Okay, what happens? Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. That's not what I anticipated. Some reason I thought I would be able to build right up to the water, but it's basically you need room for there to be shoreline. If I did... That is a tad inconvenient to what I had in mind. I'm glad I figured this out, though. Huh. Does it have an upgrade? No. Okay. Well, chat, I'm going to have to do some thinking on this. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. No doubt it can be done, and I will figure out a way to get this all squared away, but I am perplexed. Incinerator destroys items, stored items over time. Okay. Compost bin used to create fertilizer. Windmill used to mill grain into their powdered form. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to build that underground, but you know what? Things could be hilarious. Can be placed on a campfire used to craft food and meals. Oh, this is going to be the replacement of this. The roasting station. Though to be fair, I might have a station for each. I think I'm gonna. And then I might as well also build the alchemy table. Alright, well, let's at least see what there is to see. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Alright. So we have the ability to make copper tools. And then copper weapons as well. We're going to need some of this. Ooh, gold. A gold glaive? Whoa. Will only hit at the tip. Okay. Excuse me? Magic weapons? Oh, that's cool. Summon weapons. Summon damage. Use to focus a mob. Spider staff. Armor. Oh. Cloth hat. Oh, the set bonus is on the hats. Okay. Attack speed. Okay, so that's kind of like rogue armor. Mage armor. Warrior armor. More warrior armor? Slightly better warrior armor. Gold crown. Interesting. I wonder if the gold crown functions with... It might. Soldier's cap, ranged weapon projectiles ricochet to other enemies on kill. That's pretty cool. Soldier's helmet. Gain a stacking frenzy bonus when you kill an enemy. And then you have the rest of the soldier stuff. Interesting. Spider helmet. Summons, attacks, poison targets for 10 damage over 5 seconds. Okay. Reduces knockback. Movement speed and summon speed. That's pretty cool. Frost helmet. Melee damage. Slows and damage targets for a little bit over time. Frost hood. Frost hat. Oh, that's clever. Okay, yeah. It looks like basically because they put the set bonus on the hat, they basically all you need to do is create the hat to create a different version of the arm instead of them having to make a whole new set. That's clever. That's actually really clever. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's the kind of like now you're thinking, you know, with you're thinking with portals now. That's good. Oh, and then soldier looks like it's a common. Okay, yeah, because it's heavy armor, but then also attack speed. Because it's a combination of leather and iron. Someone over here, someone out here was cooking. Let me tell you. Someone had their thinking caps on when they thought of all this. Well, okay. Last thing that we're going to check out real fast. I do believe this is going to be the alchemy lab, so let me just go open the door. Okay, let's place that there for now. All right, what kind of things we got? Upgrade, void alchemy table. Okay. Let's see, revival potion. Wow, that's a lot of ingredients. Glass bottles. I'll need to figure out how to make glass bottles, since I'm gonna need a lot of them, it seems. Alright, health potion. Sunflowers. Guess what the old man has outside his house? Sunflowers. Beautiful. Love it. Blueberries and sunflowers. So there's gonna be some crossover. Okay. Battle potion. Alright. That'll be fish. And then some Firemon. Okay. Ice Blossom. Okay, that's the health regen. This is mana regen. Bat Wings is speed. Oops. Rockfish. Okay. Actually, you know what, chat? I think I know. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what is gonna happen. Okay. Oh, here we go. Glass bottle. And this is sand. Oh, how much you want to make a bet? Hold on, wait. Oh, any stone. Oh, okay. It's probably grind up stone into sand, and then I take the sand over to the furnace and turn it into glass, then to make glass bottles. How much you want to make a bet? Wait, what? I can make an alchemy table at the All right. So here's what's gonna happen, chat. I think, since food is gonna be in need, greater need, overall, what we're gonna do is we're going to use part of this area for water, since we're going to need fish for potions. The rest will be used to create sunflowers, the fire flowers, and then the frost flowers and things like that. That's what this area is going to be. That's the decision. We figured it out. Well, I think that we've done a lot. Let's make sure. Does not seem like I need to save anything, so that's good. All right, chat. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, take care.